On this episode of AMA Air, learn about the experiences you can enjoy by attending a summer event.
And meet one of AMA's membership employees, Brandy Giesemann.
Plus, learn about a summer camp that is all about model aviation.
Hello and welcome to AMA Air, your source for modeling news. I'm Chris Savage.
And I'm Erin Dobbs.
The Delaware RC Club will be hosting Warbirds Over Delaware, July 11th through the 14th in Bear, Delaware. The event will feature giant-scale military aircraft and a military paint scheme.
The Prairie Lake Float Fly will be held July 14th, 15th in Cedar Falls, Iowa. The Black Hawk RC pilots are hosting this fun fly intended for relaxation by the lake.
Charles River RCers will be holding their annual July 4th demonstration in Sudbury, Massachusetts. Public demos of RC gliders and electric planes, helicopters, and multi-rotors will take place, and gas and glow planes will be on display.
The Minnesota RC Soaring Society and Owatonna RC modelers are working together to host the Sled-Works Aero Tow. The event will be held July 12th through the 15th in Owatonna, Minnesota.
The Southern Tier Aero Radio Society is holding their 41st annual rally and fun fly July 7th and 8th in Issaquah, New York. All types of model aircraft are welcome.
Barron's Model Club will be holding the Great American Bug Out on July 14th in Deer Park, Washington. The event is open to Skybugs, modified Skybugs, and any old free flight model converted to RC.
For more information on these events or to find one in your area, you can check out the sanctioned event calendar in Model Aviation or at modelaircraft.org. So I saw one of these events is in its 41st year, and I'm always amazed to see that rich history that so many of our clubs have. You know, you think about an event that's going on longer than I've been alive.
You know what? Me too.
Well, coming up, learn what summer events have to offer.
For decades, across generations, modelers have come together to compete and push the boundaries of flight. This summer, that tradition continues. Witness history at the National Aero Modeling Championships.
Recently, AMA has been working behind the scenes to retool and reinvent our online experience. As one part of this work, we're excited to announce that we'll soon be releasing a new website at modelaircraft.org. All the great resources that you rely on will still be available, but you'll find some new and exciting improvements to complement them. When the new website launches, you'll use your email address to sign into it. So now is a good time to make sure that your contact information is up to date. So if it's been a while since you've been to modelaircraft.org, head over now, sign in, and use the Your Account button at the top right of your screen to double check the email address that's associated with your membership.
AMA Expo West at the Fairplex will be held November 2nd through the 4th, 2018 in Pomona, California. The event will feature exhibitors, speakers, RC cars, RC boats, model trains, and of course, model airplanes. Plus, AMA Expo will now feature both indoor and outdoor flying. Registration is also open for the swap shop. What a better time and place to clean out your hobby room and sell those used, seasoned, and collectible items than at AMA Expo West. The new AMA Expo West at the Fairplex really does have something for everyone. So start planning your trip now. You can see a tentative flying schedule, the exhibit floor plan to date, and more information at amaexpowest.com.
Superheroes seem to never go out of style. Kids and adults alike love the concept of superpowers. With many superheroes seeking to travel by air, it only makes sense that aviation has its own superhero. Avior was gifted to EAA by Stan Lee and the Stan Lee Foundation to promote the spirit of aviation in the EAA's Young Eagles program. According to Stan Lee, we've got to find a way to let the young people know that there's something very heroic and glamorous about flight, and it's not as easy as it looks. You can learn more at avior.org.
Horizon RC Fest was held June 2nd through the 4th at Eli Field in Monticello, Illinois, and this event held true to its name. Let's take a look at what summer events have to offer.
Summer is a great time to enjoy warm temperatures, gentle breezes, and catching up with friends. And for model aviation enthusiasts, a summer event is perfect. But each event is different and may offer new opportunities.
We were here last year and we had a really good time. I thought it was really cool with all the different events. It allowed you to sample a lot of different things.
Some events focus on introducing the community to the hobby.
Really, the planes probably brought us out.
Where spectators can observe open flying and at times experience it themselves.
I have not flown. I see my husband flies all the time, but I've never had that opportunity, and I thought that was a great event over there.
It's very nice. You didn't have to worry about crashing because they have it in safe mode, and it does all the work for you. I may buy one of those.
Yeah, I loved it, yeah. I could take one of them home and feel like I could fly it.
Summer is also a perfect time for competing in events.
When you're competing, there's this adrenaline rush of having somebody right in front of you, knowing that you're a tenth of a second behind them as you hit that start gate. It's kind of being able to live that Indy 500 dream that you know that you're never going to be good enough to get to.
And some take it to a new level with aerial combat.
There it is!
RC airplane events are definitely common, but RC can involve more than airplanes.
And I'm very impressed with what's going on with the cars and I thought it was just an air show.
The racing, the trucks, the plane flying, the crawler, and that's all.
Oh, you got this! Hey!
And often, as the conversations continue into the night, so does the flying.
It's this great camaraderie between all the different pilots. You know, we share tips and equipment, and if anybody needs something, we get it for them.
And Horizon RC Fest brought all of these styles into one focused RC event.
This year we did a little bit differently to show consumers what RC is all about. Some that have no idea that radio control even exists outside of what they can get at a big box store. The one and done brake thing. They don't know anything about the hobby grade product. And the second part of it is to get those hobbyists that are already involved here to see what it's all about, mix those two together so you can get the newbies and the experienced people all jiving together in one great place with an awesome atmosphere so everybody can understand what it's all about.
Coming up, meet Branda Giesemann and learn what she has planned for this year.
Every journey starts somewhere. Our journey begins with imagination. And imagination can take us anywhere. Because the best journeys end with new beginnings.
Branda Giesemann works in the membership department here at AMA, but she has an exciting event coming up later this year. Let's learn a little more about Branda.
My name is Branda Giesemann. I'm in the membership department, and I really enjoy working with our members every day, interacting with them, and I'm part of a great team. Well, my fiance and I just got engaged in November at a Blackhawks game. So our wedding started out as we wanted to get married in Gatlinburg. We didn't quite know how we were going to do it, planning it so far away and with family coming in, but it all kind of fell into place pretty easily. We found our log cabin venue that we were in love with. It's incredible, the perfect thing, just what we had in mind. Then the Titanic Museum kind of came into it and kind of changed how things needed to look. So it's been interesting trying to plan vintage Titanic and a country log cabin wedding together, but I think that we got it together pretty well, and we're really excited about it. Other than that, I spend time with our dog. His name's Simba, and he's a terrier mix. He's adorable. He likes to play Frisbee a lot. He will play until we make him stop playing. I also like to collect Disney stuff. Our entire guest room is Disney. So I'm always on the lookout for vintage Disney stuff. Spending time at Disneyland is my favorite, is also my go-to vacation. My favorite thing to get there are snow globes. I have a ton of them in every character. In our Disney room, we have specific spots for each character that we like to get figurines and the paintings to match and stuff. We spend a lot of time with my family. Family's really important to me. We like to have cookouts or just family dinners, family game nights. We spend a lot of time together doing anything. Shopping, movies, swimming. We like to spend time outside together with them too.
So Branda is going to be extending her family, and knowing Branda as I do, she's got an awesome family. She's such a wonderful individual. I've talked with her as we transfer phone calls back and forth with members, and she's such a delight for members to work with.
Yes, she is. She comes down and visits frequently, so we like to have her around.
We're definitely glad to have Branda around.
Coming up, learn about a summer camp that is all about model aviation.
Do you have a story you think we should have on AMA Air? Then visit air.modelaircraft.org and tell us about it by sending us an airmail. And if you're not already a member of the AMA, be sure to visit modelaircraft.org and sign up today.
Each summer, students from various parts of the country travel to the International Air Modeling Center in Muncie, Indiana to spend a week focused on model aviation. Camp AMA was held June 10th through the 16th this year, and 32 pilots between the ages of 13 and 19 spend the week working on their flying capabilities and techniques, as well as working on build projects and touring the National Model Aviation Museum.
That's all for this episode of AMA Air. You can stay connected with us by following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
For even more videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and from all of us here at AMA, thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time, but for now, it's time to get flying.